Hi guys, Tracy, and today I'm back with another video, and of course we have my guest co-host here, Mr. I had to try to make room for him to move all my stuff over, tipping off the edge of my vanity over here so he could have his little spot, because he just loves to be on camera. So if you're new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will consider subscribing, and when you hit the subscribe button, make sure that you click the bell. And if you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. And you also make sure that you click the bell, because YouTube is doing something again where I heard they're like unsubscribing people and they're taking the bell and unclicking it for them and like all kinds of crazy stuff. So just to get that all out of the way, make sure you have that bell clicked, and follow me on Instagram. I have my Instagram, my email, PO box, everything I'm going to put on my face will be in the description. And I'm going to try to be good about posting on my Instagram that I have a new video up. So even if you don't happen to get a notification from YouTube, you'll get my little Instagram thing that will tell you I have a video. So today what I'm doing is a look with the ColourPop, or Shayla and ColourPop, and this is the Perception palette. And I'm going to do a look with this today. I had somebody request that I do a look. I'm not used to like doing my makeup on camera, so it might turn out really bad and I might not even post this. And if I don't, then you won't see it. I'm trying to find my... So I already primed my eyelids with my I Heart Color Intensifying Makeup Base by Essence. It's really nice. And then I'm going to set my eye with Wet n Wild's Brûlée. And this is like the best thing just to, you know, set the makeup primer on your lids. And this is the first product I have ever hit pan on. I'm like so excited. I saw it peeking through and I'm like, oh my god, I hit pan on something, because I'm never gonna hit pan on anything except for this, I guess. So I was super excited when I did that. And yeah, so I just set that. I'm gonna try and do something kind of light and not too dark, you know, just something summery, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna start out with, does this fold back? I guess you can fold it back. I'm going to start out with this color here. It's called Culture. And I've used this palette a few times and I like it. It has good pigmentation. It blends out really nice. I just like ColourPop in general. I don't think I've had a palette from them that I haven't liked. So that's a good thing. And this one is no exception. I really like all of the shimmers that are in here. They're really intense and they just are beautiful. So really have been liking this palette. And this is a palette that I would, you know, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, summer palette, oh, you know, like a fall palette or whatever, but I don't like change my makeup really. I just use whatever whenever. And if I make a dark look, then I just have a dark look going on. Did you want to help me? You want to help with the eyeshadow here? I think you do, huh? Yeah, we'll put some on you. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, he's all made up now. So, yeah. What has your guys' weather been like? Ours here is hot. And I was in the desert this weekend with my daughter. Oh my god, it was so hot. If you guys saw my Instagram post, I posted the temperature from the inside of my car, and the day that I posted was 109, but when I left to come home yesterday, it was 111. It's so hot. It's not as hot here where I'm at, which is nice because I come home and it's like 90 degrees, and it's like, oh, it's so cool here. But like the best way to describe Palm Springs weather is it's hot and hotter. Like it is like for like summertime, like to describe it. Like you wake up and it's hot and you go to sleep and it's hot. Like it's just hot. So I think when I was watching the news, out there it was still like 92 degrees at like 11 o'clock at the PM, and it stays hot. And yeah, it's just yuck. I don't like hot weather. But at least it does cool down. The difference between there and where I'm at, I live like 45 minutes away from my daughter. And here it cools down at night, which is really nice. We get a nice breeze. Like when I came home and I went out, I pulled into the garage and then went outside to the trash. And it was just like this breeze blowing down the alley. And like, I'm like, oh my God, it's so nice here. And it was still like 85 degrees, but we had a little bit of a breeze, which makes it nice. And speaking of my daughter, she bought me that new pineapple up there. Wait, up there. Yeah, that one. And it has a little candle that you put in it and then it glows and makes it really cute. So she got that for me. Let's see. I think I will go in, what is this? This color here. See, I'm not used to doing this. I'll go in this with this orange. It's called Thick. Thick, 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 thick. Maybe I should use this. So yeah, that's what I did this weekend. Just hung out with my daughter. We went swimming, and what else did we do? Did a little thrift shopping, which I didn't really find anything. I found like a couple pairs of shorts, and that was about it. When it's so hot, like, I don't even feel like shopping, to be honest, when it's that hot. But when you go into a store, at least you go in and you're like, oh, it's so cool in here. So that's what we did. We went to the mall, to the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale, and got some panties. That's what I got. I think she found a sports bra. I didn't really see anything that was like such a great deal. And she had been there like a few days before that, and she said that they had already had the stuff out, like the stuff that they were gonna be in the sale, and like bras were still $30. And she said this is the same stuff that they had out the other day when I was here. And the panties I brought were not even like the ones that were from the semi-annual sale. They were just the regular 5 for like $28, and I had a coupon for 2 pairs free, so I got 7 pairs. So that was all I got. And we stayed away from Bath and Body Works just because we were both like, we don't need to spend any money. We don't need to go there. Let's just save the money. I was thinking maybe I'll do a halo eye. Put some of this on the inner part here. So yeah, that was all we did. And then she had to take her car because her air stopped working. And it's like, oh man, I mean, you can't go without air out there. It's so hot. And she has an old car, you know, and she's just trying to run it until, you know, it can't be run anymore. So we had taken her car on Monday. Yesterday, she went to she had a hair class that they were showing them some new products and stuff. So she had to go to that, and then we had dropped her car off before that, and then I went and picked her up and then dropped her off, and then we went back to go get her car, and it wasn't even ready. And then they looked at it, and it needs some kind of fan that's like at the dealer was like $400 and something, and it's an old car. It has over 200,000 miles on it. It's a Nissan, and I mean, it's been going. So but she's like, $400, like she took it to not the dealer, but he said it was like $300, and she was like, I would rather put $300 towards a new car, you know, if I'm going to do that. So he was able to find the part for $150. So she was like, you know, she has to take it tomorrow and get it fixed. So hopefully that will fix it. I'm going to go into the middle of my lid with this color here. It's called Strut and Slay. So let's see how that one looks. So yeah, that's what we did yesterday. And then I came home a little bit later than I had anticipated because I was waiting around with her to make sure that, you know, her car was good and all that. And I would have stayed and just let her use my car for work, but I needed to pick up medicine because I was already out of it. So I had to come home to get that. And yeah, let's see. I'm going to try this with, where's my flat? I'm going to try this with a flat brush and see, spray it and see what that does. Oh yeah, much better. Bam. So that was what I did, and then I came home and I had to like take care of my pets, and I have 2 chihuahuas, so I had to, you know, clean up. My son was here and he like, you know, cleaned up and a little bit, but not as good as I would do. So I came in and, you know, I had to like get I washed blankets and mop the floor and, you know, all that good stuff. So that was all. And then I fell asleep really, really early, like 9 o'clock I was asleep, and I never go to sleep early. I was tired and I kind of felt like I was getting sick, and I was just like, oh, don't let me get sick, don't let me get sick. I had pneumonia a few years ago. Oh my God, I was so sick. I thought I was dying. It was so bad. So I think that's all I'm going to do for the top. And then, let's see. Oh, I didn't even prime my face yet. I was going to use this, but the Wet n Wild primer spray. But I forgot to put it on before I did my eyes. And I don't want that to be on my eyeshadow. So, I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth. It's like one of my favorites. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put my face makeup on, and then I'll come back to finish the lower lash line and to finish up the video. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my rest of my face done. I'm using the LA Girl Pro BB Cream today. This is the Saturday Slay that we're testing out this week. So I have that on. I have on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. And I also have on Milani's Luminoso. And then I did my eyebrows with the ColourPop brow pencil in Bangin' Brunette. Filled them in with a little bit of eyebrow gel, which is the Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel. And then for my concealer, I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm almost out. My second thing that I've used up, I mean, I've used up other stuff, but the Wet n Wild was the first thing like you could see pan in something. So I was excited about that. So let's see here. I'm going to go in the bottom with that first color. Hello. Culture. Just put a little bit of that under my eye. Trying to keep this a little bit light, not kind of like a summery look. Can I help you? Huh? And then I'm going to put a little bit of that orange color called Thick, just a little bit of that underneath that. Trying to look at yourself in the mirror? Huh? So, today, well, when you guys see this, it'll probably be Wednesday. But today, I got, well, what time is it? It is 2 o'clock on Tuesday. So that's all I'm going to do to the bottom lash line. And then in the inner corner, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild loose highlighter from their Gothographic collection. Oh, and that's the highlighter that I have on, the loose one. Put that in my inner corner, give it a little lightness, and then what else? Oh, let's see. I think I will use the Tarteist lip, not lip, what is it? Tarte Tardiest mascara. Use that. I think this one is on its last legs. It seems like it's getting a little thick, so I may have to retire it. I don't think it's anything that I would buy. I mean, I don't see spending 20 some bucks for a mascara. To me, that's just a little expensive. Especially if you wear false lashes. Like, I don't know why you would pay for expensive mascara when you're going to cover it up with a false lash. I don't do false lashes. I mean, I have some, and I'm trying to get the courage up to, like, try them. But they intimidate me, and I don't know. I keep saying, oh, well, I'll try it. Okay, I'm going to try it. And I never do. So I have some. I got the Ardell Baby Wispies. They're like super tiny. They're not like dramatic or anything. So I thought those would be a good one for me to try as a first foray into that category. And then for my lower lash line, this is getting worn off. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. It's the one that has a little teeny tiny bristles. So I always use this on my lower lash line because it's tiny enough that it just kind of gets every little hair, and it just works good. I don't like it on my top lashes though, just on the bottom. And then let's see, what eyeliner. I got this in Wet n Wild. What is this? This is called the Eyebrow Highlighter Pencil, and I like to use it on my inner rim. I haven't used it underneath my eyebrows. Maybe I should. Let's try it. I think I ended up getting some on my eyebrow. That's not good. I guess it gives it a little bit of a lift. I usually put a shimmery shade up there. But yeah, I did get some in my eyebrow. That's okay. So, okay, that's it. Oh no, last step. Let's see. I have not this color. What color is this? This is, I don't know if I have okay, we'll have to use this this is by Mally. It's just a lip gloss. It does it even say, I can't read what it says. I picked it up at Marshall's for $3.99 for 2 of them. I like the applicator. It's got like a scoop in it, so it like pulls out the product nicely, but it doesn't like, you don't overdo it. And then if you need more, you can just kind of push on it and it'll give you more. So that's going to complete my look. I think that's it. Oh wait, let's get some Ofra setting spray or makeup fixer. There. Now we're done. So if you like this video and you want to see more looks, I hesitate to call it a tutorial, but if you'd like to see any of the other makeup palettes or anything that you've seen me show you, if you want to see like looks with that, just let me know in the comment section and I'll be happy to film another video like this. This was kind of fun. It was new for me. So yeah, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram to keep up to date in case YouTube doesn't update you. That's going to do it for this video, and I'm going to catch you guys in my next one. Bye.